Opening mail.
Scissors.
Opening mail.
Okay.
Are we gonna introduce this at
We
all?
probably should. It would be funny if it's just like it's just me being like, look at me, I've got my Wolverine. Oh god, I can't put on with glasses on.
Okay,
See,
look at
I'm wearing
this.
Wolverine's hoodie
This is
because
why
he's
we're
asleep
really
in
here. We're
bed,
showing
so
off
I'm
Ryan's
wearing
Wolverine hoodie.
I can't hear you because
He can't hear me right now
know,
because he's not wearing
took
his
my headphones off. But
It
I am
looks
wearing
good, though.
Wolverine's clothes. We're at that point in this relationship. Me and my invisible boyfriend.
I'm so proud of you both.
Thank you.
So anyway, this is a
The
Mutant
Mutant
Ages
Ages.
video presented to you by the Mutant Ages with Ryan and Maddie. We are going to open some goddamn mail.
Finally.
We're getting to it. Look at us go.
Look at this. And this is the first time I feel like we can really show off our workspaces to all the Mutant Ages. This is where we record every week. I record here in my living room, which is not as fun to see.
I record here. in this
Maddie is
other
surrounded
room.
by keyboards and yeah, there you go. As you may all know, we have a P.O. box, and I've been sitting here saving this mail that we started getting, I don't know,
For like a
March?
year.
No, it was like we started getting some in March. And there's only like 2 items right now that we're going
What
to go
happened
through.
in March?
The
I can't
pandemic, and I kept on,
remember.
Maddie kept on saying we should do it virtually.
Show me our mail. Show
Okay,
me
so
the mail.
it's covered in dog hair. That's cool. That's Lyra's contribution. She mailed
Lyra
us
has
some
been
dog hair.
sleeping in the mailbag for the past year.
No,
Or however long it's
well,
been.
you know, that's the whole house is Lyra's bed. I can tell you this is from Jonathan Holmes because it says that on the return address.
Hell yes!
This is not what I was expecting him to. I thought he was sending us something else, but this is. I'm now genuinely surprised. It's a comic that he drew of our show.
Oh my god, look how good it is.
I mean, it's also Jonathan, so of course it's good. But also he wrote a
Okay,
little
it's
sticky note
Mr.
that says,
Sinister in the
"Hey!"
middle. So it's Mr. Sinister in the middle. And then we've
Wait,
got
hold on, there
we've
he
got
is.
Kurt. We've got Kurt between his legs.
Underneath his legs.
Is that Storm?
Yeah, I think that's
And
Rogan
then
Logan.
Logan. It's like all of our faves in one image.
Okay, I remember. That's what
It's
I,
us.
When he drew something, I thought this is what he was sending us. I didn't realize it was a whole
I think
comic.
he took a little picture of just that part. Oh my god, are you gonna read the comic?
I'm gonna have to try. So Kurt
Okay.
says, "Hey, Kurt," and Kurt
Or no,
says,
that's Logan. That's Logan at the beginning.
"Yeah." What did I say? What did I say was Kurt?
He said Kurt.
Okay, this is like reading Rainbow here because I'm trying to get the. Oh, this is easier
Okay,
if
so
I go
you
like
can
this.
hold it up and I can read it. So Logan says, "Hey, Kurt," and Kurt goes, "Yes, Logan." I think that's what he says.
Is it backwards for you?
No, it's just hard to read. And so then Kurt and Logan are talking, and and Logan goes, "Feeling pretty gay," and Kurt goes, "My God," and then he says, "I'll go tell mein God I used to live in his house," and then he bamps away, and then it says a little description at the bottom, which I can't read because the
Says,
text is too
Nightcrawler
small.
was dead and in heaven once. Dash Ed. Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Look at this butt.
That's a.
This is
I
God.
told
This
you
is God
Wolverine's butt is
himself.
good. Oh, I
And
should
so
go over
Kurt
here.
waves
Hi.
at God's ass, and he's like, "Hi, my God, Logan is gay." And God turns around and says, "Come now, who doesn't already know that?" And it's Sinister. And Kurt's dad,
I didn't even
He's
notice that.
Sinister, you're God? And Sinister smiles happily and says, "Yup." And Kurt goes, "I should have guessed." And then we go to the next page. Move
Which
the
is over
comic
here.
over, if you please.
Yes.
And Kurt bamps on back down to Earth, and he goes, "Logan, Sinister is God." Logan-
Yes, he
Logan goes-
is.
Logan goes, "Got what?" Kurt goes, "Octar Lever," and does a face palm.
Look at
And
Storm's
then This is
eyelashes.
Storm showing up wearing some beautiful false eyelashes, and she goes, "Logan, Kurt." She's walking into the frame. And so Kurt and Logan go, "Yes, Aurora," and she goes, "Feeling pretty gay." I think this is Gambit showing up, going, "Me too, mon ami." And Rogue goes, "Me too, sugar." And then Beast goes, "My data shows I am also quite gay."
Is that Mystique?
And then I think that's Mystique, yeah. And she goes, "There's no disguising it. I'm very gay." And then
Yeah,
Cyclops
well, that's
goes, "Well, in
canon.
case you were wondering, I'm straight as an arrow." And everyone goes, "Get out."
And here we go. Drawn and written.
In
here
one
we
go on January 11th, 2019, 2020. By Jonathan Holmes. And then he
Writer and
goes,
artist were-
"Hi!
But don't forget,
Nintendo Force Magazine," which is the project that Jonathan Holmes was working on at the time. As far as I know, he's still working
Oh
on
yeah,
it.
he's still
Oh,
he was just posting about it the other day. You can subscribe to his Patreon for that, and he writes for that.
Yes.
It's basically Nintendo Power if it was still around in good. Thank you,
That
Jonathan.
was so
We should probably
You kicked it off with a bang. Oh my god, look at this box.
It's a box.
There's Lyra. You're just
Lyra
chilling.
she just opens the door. She's like, I want to go in
I'm
here.
going in the bathroom.
I like doing this part because I like Christmas. Okay. So
Merry Christmas from the Morlocks.
aw, there's a big rock that says thank you. Thanks for learning my story. It was a lot of fun telling it, and I have a new one to share. Enjoy the game. From Ryan Freeborn.
Ooh.
And what he sent us
Oh,
was
I
an
remember
original
this.
copy
Yes!
of Oh crap. Oh, and there's chocolate in here.
That's nice.
I was like, what just fell on me? Okay,
It's
so
chocolate.
this is
It's
chocolate
chocolate
from
bar.
like Champlin. This is the original copy of X-Men: Ravages of the Apocalypse, which I thought I would never see.
From Ryan Freeborn,
Look
who we
how
interviewed
cool
on our
this is.
show. It's so cool. It's
Oh my
so cool.
God.
This is not the game of Quake you once knew. Now you're a clone cyborg
Look at
guy
the back
fighting
of
X-Men
this.
clones.
Oh my
I
god!
like how it makes it look so fucking cool.
Can you imagine unwrapping this on Christmas and be like this? I mean, this is a chunky piece of merchandise.
Oh yeah, games used to come in big boxes and look really exciting and cool and like have an instruction manual inside, and now it's like it's a digital download.
It's the disc, which, you know, obviously we don't have a CD-ROM anymore, but I'm gonna treasure this.
I mean,
forever.
I have one.
This is staying in my collection. You can have the comic.
Okay.
Oh wait,
thank you
there's
very
something
much.
in here.
You got to display the box somewhere.
That's what I'm gonna do. It comes with a Rise of Apocalypse comic book.
right. I think he told us that would be in there because didn't that come with the game as well?
I don't. What is this? There's something that was once called Marvel Online.
Why didn't they get free discs in the mail for Marvel Online? That's what I want.
This is like straight up America Online. So you'd go on. Do you remember how America Online was like GeoCities back in the day? So it was just like
yes.
like trivia
Absolutely.
and images and stuff. That's what this is. Back when instruction booklets existed, I collect instruction booklets, by the way. Because
I think this was the instruction booklet that we read. I think we took some video of ourselves reading it, right? Or no, I'm thinking of the
that
Wolverine
was the
NES
Wolverine
game.
game. I didn't know there
We
was an
didn't.
instruction
We've never
book.
read this instruction manual. Maybe there's a recipe for a different Wolverine burger in there.
There's a story. This might explain some
Ooh.
things. Okay, so maybe we should look this
Finally.
up back. Okay, so what we need to know when we play these games online is to look up the instruction booklet, because like Mario Brothers, the story might be in there. In the aftermath of Onslaught, the world is a fragile place. Human and mutant defenses are spent and unlikely to be replenished anytime soon. Many of the world's greatest defenders and heroes have died while defending against Onslaught. The Fantastic Four, the Avengers, to name a few. Okay, so in this world, Professor Xavier killed the
everyone.
Avengers? Okay.
Yeah.
A team
This
of
is why
heroes...
Magneto is like ganging up on all these X-Men clones. It makes a lot of sense. Anyway,
Okay, that's
continue.
true. A team of heroes at the very heart of the problem. The X-Men are licking their wounds, hoping that they will have a chance to recoup before facing any new threats. Unfortunately for them, they are not going to get any such luxuries. Apocalypse, one of the X-Men's most challenging adversaries of recent years, has been planning and waiting for this day, a day when he will have the opportunity to take over the world with little or no opposition. Using a Mystery Alley's technology, Apocalypse has created a cloning device, a formidable weapon in the raw hands. Okay, we know who the Mystery Alley is. I mean, no, number one, we
It's
played the
Mr.
game.
Sinister.
Yeah, like number one, we played the game.
Yes.
Number two, it's like obviously Mr. Sinister.
That's
Okay.
the good shit.
Exercising his long-held belief that only the strong will survive, Apocalypse set about capturing the X-Men to use as guinea pigs for his cloning device. For with an army of mutant X-clones, no one would ever be able to oppose him in his quest of ultimate domination. Both enemies working together managed to ambush and capture the X-Men with relatively little bloodshed. Apocalypse wastes no time in setting up the cloning devices and starts to create his army, cloned from the X-Men. Apocalypse has just discovered that the likely possibility that there is someone who has been following his movements, someone who has his own agenda, who, like himself, doesn't permit anything to get in their way. Oh my god, there's another page. Jesus. The mysterious onlooker is known as Magneto, the master of magnetism.
Hell
Magneto,
yeah.
while no friend of the X-Men and even less an ally to the human population, cannot allow Apocalypse to succeed in his quest for Magneto.
I
alone
like
will
this.
rule. Magneto has been working on a way to thwart Apocalypse, not just to stop him, but to destroy him for good. Weeks spent in his high-tech laboratories, months spent in planning, will soon see the light of day. Whether these plans succeed or fail will soon be decided.
Pretty cool.
Chapter 1.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding
It's
me?
like 3 paragraphs. You wake up in a cold sweat. You vaguely remember nightmarish dreams of pain and agony, bright lights and cold rooms. You shake your head and slowly sit up, still groggy with sleep. You look at your surroundings for the first time, and a stab of white-hot fear hits you. Is this like Wolverine's backstory?
No, I think it's us, the player
true.
character.
Okay, I was like, Wolverine? All you can see is the white-tiled walls with a metal slab on which you've been asleep. Okay, now we're in Portal. You look down at your hands. Your hand. No, you seem to have some sort of metallic covers of your hands. Starting to shake now with fear, you notice a mirror on the side of the room. You slowly walk over to it, unsure if you really want to look into it. This sounds like it was written by Ryan Pagella in my teens. You pick it up. Not knowing your own strength, you crush it. You remember a dream. You were so sure it was a dream. You remember a buried lust for power fatally exposed. What you see makes you feel nauseous. Your head spins. Your vision fades. Just before you pass out, you manage to scream, "What have you done to me?" To find out how the story ends, start playing X-Men: The Ravages of the Apocalypse. That doesn't explain in the game.
Really tell you how that story ends. And also, you never find out who you are?
Yeah.
Like, you're just some guy who got experimented on and turned into a cyborg by Magneto who needed to destroy Sinister and Apocalypse.
Right.
Because who doesn't?
It tells you the basics of gameplay. There's easy mode, which is, this is meant for little kids and grandmas.
Wow.
Normal is most people should start Quake at normal skill. Hard, the X-Men start to show why they're the best at what they do. Nightmare, good luck, bub. I don't know if there's anything left in here. No, it's talking about customer support.
Yeah, I don't think that phone number is going to work anymore.
This is the most sexual thing I've seen in a while. Hold on.
Whoa, just get on with it, Magneto. Oh my goodness. We may as well be playing
X-Men: Ravages of Apocalypse.
Or Gambit.
Okay, this is actually a really great gift.
Because we love
Marvel
it.
Online.
That's what we really are excited about is Marvel Online. We can't wait to get online.
How often
Marvel.
is it that you find something that's like a game like this that came out for the PC, right? That has like all the items inside of it still intact.
Well, the reason he has it is because he made the game and they sent it to him, and then he was
he's
extremely kind and sent it to us.
Yeah, I know, he was very kind. He had a couple copies. I think he said that they each got like several copies of the game.
Kind of a relief because this is a very, very kind gift.
I'm glad that we're collecting all this like old school X-Men merch. Like it's that old stuff from the 80s and the 90s that's like top notch, you know.
That is like Ryan's personal candy, is just getting old school X-Men merch from the 80s and 90s so that he can fill his
I mean, like, there's also, like, anything from
gold.
the 80s and 90s. I'm like, yeah, I'm down for that, so.
But if it's X-Men, it's doubly cool.
That's my brand.
My God, it was so great. It was like 2 amazing pieces of mail. Holy crap.
I know.
People, just rest assured that if you're watching this, you can send us anything you want. It doesn't need to be an entire comic you drew yourself. It doesn't need to be like a super rare piece of X-Men merch. No, it can just be a piece of
You can write a letter.
It can just be a postcard. You could write us a letter.
Yeah.
We love you very much, and we appreciate all of you.
You can send it into us. If you want to do that, send it over to us at P.O. Box 3344, and that's in Natick, Massachusetts 01760. And Maddie, I will deliver this comic book over to you.
I'm excited.
Yeah.